Would you swim the ocean? Yeah, yeah. Now that's devotion. Yeah. There ain't nothing in the world that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do for my brother. Would you wrestle a bear? Yeah. Oh yeah. Would you shave off your hair? Yeah. There ain't nothing in the world that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do for my brother. Brother, I found a friend in my family tree. Brother, someone who'll go out on a limb for me. Well, would you go to the mat? I'd do better than that. Well, then would you fly to Rangoon? I'd fly to the moon. There ain't nothing in the world that I wouldn't do. Can I borrow 20 till payday? That I wouldn't do for my brother. What happened to the 20 I lent you last week?
That woman was close to perfection. How could I possibly let her get away?
She was in the back of a taxi moving 40 miles an hour.
Yeah? Well, that's never stopped me before.
Her name is Sarah. She lives in the West 90s.
Yeah?
Western Publishing.
Yeah?
And she's allergic to seafood. That's all I can get.
You didn't get her shoe size?
6.5B. I didn't think it was important.
Hey, that's great. Nick, that should be enough to work with. Thanks.
Nicky, how come you never do stuff like that for me?
Hey, there's a message on the machine here.
Scott, this is Duke Decker. I meant to keep in touch. You see, it's been 6 years since I was out. But today I'm getting out, and you're the first person I wanted to see. I'll come by a little later.
Duke Decker!
Sounds like Dr. Demento.
America's worst teacher. The only man to ever give me a D.
He was the greatest.
Guess who got an A?
Duke Decker was more than a teacher. I mean, the man was an artist, an inspiration.
He taught wood shop.
Hey, I really look forward to that class.
Yes, so did I. I had him right after English. We'd be discussing Ibsen. The bell would ring. I'd think to myself, oh boy, now I get to go bleed.
But what do you mean by he's just getting out after 6 years?
I don't know.
Sounds like a stretch in a big house to me.
Come on, jail, don't be ridiculous.
Why? The man handed out sharp, rusty instruments to innocent teenage boys. I bet he carried a chainsaw in his trunk.
If I were you, I'd hide the knives. I'll be back in a little while to see if you're still alive.
Take it easy, Meg. Hey, come on, Julian, you're imagining things. What if the guy just got out of the hospital or something?
Nobody's in a hospital for 6 years, unless they're insane.
Scott, he's here! Be right there. I'm coming. It's only Emily.
Oh, thanks, Scott. I live for those kinds of moments.
Emily, I thought you had a date tonight.
I do. We also have a company to run. Pete Rigby from Consolidated Pet Food called. You know all those gourmet doggy dinners we tested last week?
You mean the new Yuppie Puppy line?
Yup. Well, Pete wants us to present the test results to the management.
No problem.
Yeah. First thing Monday morning.
That only gives us the weekend.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, Julian. I'll help you get started. Next boy.
I got it. Hi, Mr. Decker.
Hi, Scott. I've been studying this door frame of yours. Boy, that's pre-wall construction. Very solid.
Yeah. Come on in.
In, yes, all in. It's good to be in. Yes. Oh, people.
Hi, I'm Julian Beebe. You probably don't recognize me without the Band-Aids.
And this is his business partner, Emily Cabot. I'd like you to meet Mr. Decker, my old high school shop teacher.
Hi.
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 Mr. Decker, come on in, sit down. Boy, I tell you, it is so good to see you, sir. You know, it's been such...
Boy, this is a big apartment you've got here.
Yeah, it was a lucky find.
No, I mean, it's really big. It's so much space. It's so endless. So, what are you doing now, Scott?
Well, I'm a construction worker now.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Always knew you'd amount to something.
Well, I tell you, I owe a lot of it to you.
Oh, come on. How about you, Julian? Did you also go into the construction line?
Oh, no. No, after wood shop, I went on to an Ivy League school, and then I went to Wharton for my MBA, and now we own our own consumer product testing company.
Oh, well, I guess somebody has to do that.
Can I get you something, Mr. Decker?
Oh, a glass of water would be nice.
Sure.
And some cheese.
Water and cheese. Everybody's favorite. Scott, I'll lend you a hand.
Yeah, hurry back. Wow. So.
Oh. You like wood?
Wood?
I think Mr. Decker's acting a little strange.
Oh, come on. He's always been a little different.
That's what they said about Jack the Ripper. Hey, no knives. What are you, crazy? Ow! I can't believe this. He's here 2 minutes. I'm bleeding again.
Wow. I never realized you could do so much with birch.
Yeah, Mr. Decker, sit. You know, I've been meaning to get back to school for such a long time, but I just can't.
School? Oh, they fired me nearly 7 years ago.
What a shame.
Was there a chainsaw involved? I'm just guessing.
No. They just took away my wood shop and turned it into a computer room.
Computers? Where are their priorities?
Julian, did you bring anything to cut the cheese with?
A spoon?
The cheese spoon. Careful, it's very sharp.
Oh, it's all right. I brought my knife.
Oh, look. The man brought a lethal weapon.
You know, Mr. Decker, seeing you is really a cause for celebration. I would love to take you out to dinner.
Al?
Yeah. Are you okay? Hey, I'll get you some more water.
Oh, thank you.
Easy.
Thank you.
Well, speaking of heavy breathing, I have a date. So, Mr. Decker, it was very nice meeting you.
What about the presentation?
Oh, listen, we'll get it done. Don't worry about it. No problem. I'll call you tomorrow. Listen, just, don't panic.
Do you ever get the feeling that your whole body's going wrong?
What?
You know, it gets hot and cold. You can't breathe. You think you're going to die. Like a Mack truck is bearing down on you and you can't get out of the way. Like you got a gun to your head and they've already pulled the trigger and you're waiting for the bullet to blow your brains out.
You like pizza? There's a terrific place right on the corner.
I don't want to go out. I can't go out. Don't you understand?
Sure, we could pop something in the microwave.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Here's water.
Ah, perfect.
So, what are we doing for dinner?
Here, we're eating here.
You have a bathroom?
No, we don't.
Julian. Mr. Decker, it's right over there.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
I'll be in there. Alone.
Scott, call the cops. This man is insane.
Oh, come on. He's a little high-strung. It's part of his charm.
There's somebody in here. Oh, it's only me. Hiya, Duke.
What's that I hear? More charm? You expecting any more sickos from your past?
Mom!
Yeah, Mom, me too. You could settle an argument that we're having, huh?
Well, when you were little, it was whether or not the monsters would eat you. What is it now?
There's a crazy man in my bathroom.
There's a crazy man in your bathroom?
I totally disagree.
Oh, boy. Who are all these people? Where did that crowd come from?
Oh, boys, I think I've come to a decision.
Mom, I'd like you to meet Mr. Decker, my old high school shop teacher.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Scott loved your class. And Julian, Scott loved your class.
Thank you. Scott.
Yes?
I'm sorry. I just got a little excited before, but I think I'm going to be all right. What happened is that it's too soon to try this.
Try what?
This. Streets, city, people.
Come in, Mickey, gently.
Decker, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine now. Yeah, I'm fine.
Who wants to go get some Chinese food?
Don't you understand? I'll die if I go out.
No problem. We can have it delivered.
This man is a certifiable wacko.
I am not a wacko. I'm agoraphobic.
Agoraphobic? He's afraid of farmers.
It's from the Greek word agora.
Agoraphobic. He's afraid of fuzzy sweaters.
Agoraphobia. Common disorder. Fear of leaving your house and going out into public places. I saw it on 60 Minutes.
Scott, I think you should talk to the nice agoraphobic in the bathroom.
Mr. Decker,
I won't come out.
can I come in?
Submitted for your approval. A seemingly ordinary bathroom. And yet now, 2 men reside there.
It's not funny.
Mr. Decker had a panic attack. He's afraid to go out.
What is he afraid of?
I don't know, Mom. He said that he felt out of control, disoriented, scared.
I get that all the time. It's called dating.
Julian, this is the first time in 6 years that the man's left his house.
Man, I hope he's got cable.
This is the first time he's gone out, and he chose to see us. Well, I'm moved, but I have this little presentation I'm working on, so I'd like the man out of my bathroom. Scott, you've always been the Dr. Joyce of brothers. Would you mind?
Right now, all we can do is show him patience, understanding, and Julian, above all, compassion.
Right.
Compassion. Okay, bathroom's free.
Morning.
Morning, Julian.
Morning. Mom, what are you doing?
I'm painting the days of the week on your stairs, Julian.
Oh, silly question.
Sleep well?
Like a log. There's an unfamiliar sound. What could that be?
Duke, I lent him my power tools.
Call me crazy, call me irresponsible. Why would you lend that man a buzzsaw?
I wanted to make him feel at home.
He should be at home to feel at home.
Well, look who finally rolled out of his sack. Good morning, you sleepyhead.
He's cheerful. He's on my landing, being cheerful.
You look great this morning, Duke.
Yeah, you sure do.
Well, thank you, Scott. Ray?
Say something to him, Jules.
Checkout time is 11 o'clock.
How's the painting going, Ray?
Oh, he's redecorating, too.
My idea. I've marked each step with the day of the week. Sunday at the top, then Monday, Tuesday, etc. Each day he conquers a new step, and it'll boost his confidence.
Why days? Why not minutes?
My therapist said it couldn't hurt. Personally, I think it's a long shot.
Yo, my man Duke.
Yo, my man Rick.
While I was sleeping, did someone come and organize a boys' club here?
I got the last load of wood.
You're too kind. Bring it up.
Hey, I might be able to get him down. Put candy on the step. Didn't you guys ever see E.T.? Spelled Wednesday wrong. Gotcha.
Scott, Should we have one of the most serious discussions of our lives?
Look, Julian, I know what you're going to say. I care about the man. Okay, he took your bedroom. You can have my bedroom. I just want to give him a hand so he can get back out on his own.
Well...
Julian, look, I'll do all the work. Please, this means a lot to me. All right. I promise you won't even know he's here.
So, well, I got this really fun ending. Okay. You know, I once had a very best friend, and his name was Lester.
Sentimental slob. Julian, I'd give you a D. Minus. Julian, loosen up. Use the whole room. Make eye contact with your audience.
Out of the mouths of agoraphobics. Look, Julian, it's been a long weekend. All you need is a little practice. And a better ending. And lose Lester. Woof. Get some sleep.
Don't worry, I will.
No, I was talking to Scott. He looks exhausted. Good night, guys. Good night, Mr. Good night, dude.
Hey, Julian. Mr. Decker, isn't there anything you need from Scott right now?
Well, let's see. He's got my laundry in the dryer. He's picked up the mail, that double fine sandpaper, and the movie I want to see.
What movie? Psycho?
Bananas. Let me see. Scott, is there any chance of getting those hex head bolts I wanted?
Mr. Decker, I'm fixing your dinner.
Well, there's no rush when you're done.
When I'm done.
Scott, were you muttering to me?
No? No.
What is it?
It's my specialty, fish chowder.
Hello, BB home for the uninvited. No, this is Julian. Scott's waiting hand and foot on our old woodshop teacher. Yeah, who may I say is calling? Sarah? Sarah with the tiny feet from the West 90s? Sarah!
Sarah, I'm Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott.
Hey, thanks for returning my call. You know, I glimpsed at you for an instant, and
I hate to bother you, but...
Just a second, Mr. Decker. And I knew that...
Scott!
Please, Mr. Decker. I knew that I had to find a
Scott!
way...
It's very important.
Julian, please, could you? No. Mr. Decker, if you go in your room, I promise I'll be right there. Sarah? Hi. Sorry. See, where was I?
Glimpsing.
Glimpse of you, and I knew that...
Scott? It's me. The chowder. There are things floating around in it. Strange things staring up at me. They look so ominous. I need help.
Sarah? Sarah, hello? Hello? How many more days?
Or how many more years?
Scott!
Yeah?
Could you see if the laundry's ready downstairs?
Ding!
Laundry's ready.
All right, I'll get it.
And when you're done with that,
Scott, Mr. Decker is calling you.
I don't care.
Scott!
How long are you going to be in there, Scott?
Who can tell, Julian? 10 minutes? 10 years?
Where's Scott?
He locked himself in the bathroom.
That's a strange thing to do. Well, maybe you could help me, Julian.
I'm sorry, that's not part of the deal.
But it's so very simple.
I can't. Scott, you coming out of there?
No!
Mr. Decker, are you coming downstairs?
No!
Fine. I can have this whole huge, vast, endless space for myself. My friend Lester would have loved Yuppie Puppy. Would have loved Yuppie Puppy. That's it. That is it.
Decker! Please knock it off!
If you don't stop that racket, by the time I count to 3, I'm going to kick the door in. 1, 2 and a half. 3/4.
3. I was refitting your hinges. Also built a few things. Hope you don't mind.
Mind? This is incredible.
Well, thank you.
What's this?
It's your new presentation board. See? Opens like this and like this. It's also a bunk bed.
You kidding?
I'm kidding.
This is incredible. You know, you're really a craftsman.
Well, thank you.
I always wanted to be able to do stuff like that.
Well, you could have. You just never paid attention in class.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was a little more interested in history and chemistry than I was in woodshop.
When was the Battle of Bull Run?
I don't remember.
Of course you don't. But you learn the level, a piece of pine once. You know it for a lifetime.
Can I help?
I doubt it. Do you think you could learn something?
You think you can teach me?
You are crazy! Get back here!
Never! What's going on? The man has sawdust on the brain. He doesn't think I'm capable of buying a simple 3-inch drill bit.
Wrong!
Decker, you made it down on your own!
Not now, Scott. What you need is a 3/8-inch drill bit.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? You're hopeless.
Where do you think you're going?
Going out.
No, you're not. I'm going to the store.
You have a presentation.
It'll wait. Duke Decker, we've got a door to dowel. Damn it! Down. I know. How did you do it? I am a motivational genius. All he needed was to feel wanted again and have somebody to yell at.
I take back all the bad things I said about you. I love you.
Come on, let's go see if he's going to make it. There he is on the street. Yeah. He's getting into the cab. Get in, Duke, get in. He's in. He's out.
What happened?
He's coming back into the building. I'm nailing the door shut.
You can't do that.
You want to wait on him for the next 4 years of your life?
Hold the board, I'll hammer.
Julian, let me in!
No!
Julian, let me in! I forgot my hat.
He forgot his hat.
Forgot his hat.
Yes!